Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action. McAllister.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend.
Yamal! Off the post! Fernandes. And they can counter here. Martinez. Played into space. That's good vision. Gonzalez. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Porro. Tries to play it through. And the ball is out of play. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's been slipped through. Getting up there! Ah, he's given... And one more try! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Marcado para a Argentina. Aos 14 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 15.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. Now Pedro Porro. Quarter of an hour played. Gonzalez does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And that should get the job done. Molina. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread it left. Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Morata. No, it's come to nothing. Gonzalez. And it's Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Grimaldo calmly anticipates. Unai Simon gets it away. Otamendi cuts out the pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Otamendi. Yamal. Tries to pass it through. And this is Morata. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, important interception. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. 15 minutes till half-time. Played out towards the right wing. Gonzalez. And here's Yamal. Pedro Porro has it in a wide position. Caught offside that time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kubasi. Pedri. And Yamal. And here's Morata. It's Morata! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Messi, in with the challenge. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Now it's Martinez. Gonzalez. And he's picked out the run. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, that's poor. That's a poor decision he's made there. He should have trusted his instincts.
McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Pass somewhat off target. Alvarez touches it back. Aims beyond the defence. Probing pass. That ball looks a good one. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Aos 42 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 19.
Spain leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
So no flag here. Ball's gone out of play. Yamal. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here. And are 2-1 up.
Foram
What a comeback.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ambitious ball here. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Morata. Pedri. And that is the end of the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Spain leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. So right back into the action. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Morata, and it's Ruiz. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Otamendi works it forward. Now it's Martinez. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz drives it in. Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers. McAllister. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. But that has not gone well. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Rodri. And Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. And it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pedri being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Nico Williams receives it in a wide position. Otamendi getting this one clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nico, big chance! Oh, good finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Can he get onto this? Gonzalez, with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's having a pop! That was quite a hit. Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Alvarez. Nicely spread. Messi. Now it's Williams. Well timed, excellent interception. Gonzalez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. And this is Morata. Morata stood his ground strongly.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it takes a shot! Well taken goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Camisa 9.
Argentina making further changes here, and in quick succession. Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now, can they get him away? He's got away! And it's Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nico Williams gets into a good position. That's good play. Forced to go back. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Fernandez. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's gone looking for safety. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Dybala. Knocks it into space. Fabian Ruiz. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nico Williams has the space to scheme. Ronaldo. He's looking wide. Fabian Ruiz. And the shot! And that's a good finish. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, good take in a good area, and the finish! McAllister. Otamendi. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Teremos 3 minutos
And he's in
de
on goal.
acréscimo.
Poor robust challenge. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Played down the flank. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. McAllister. Messi. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.